Welcome. This is Crime Queen. If you are joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which dwells from within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile, makes us laugh. Hence, we say the crimson light is life. So, I have got something to smile about and something to laugh about. And I just find it very funny. And funny in the sense that how things just synchronize when we work intuitively, when we are acting on our intuition, how things really synchronize so perfectly. Yeah, it's just amazing. So that makes me smile. So I have done exercises to show how we have evolved or derived with this particular template. And in case you're new to this, we have a series of templates or intuitive template or templates to numerology on Crime Queen, and there are lots on YouTube as well. But of course, there is a slight change in how I have manipulated the position of the letters of the alphabet on this side of the scale, and that is why smiling because, as I have said in many of the presentations, I had no inclination to change from the fox and onto this side, and also this column, which is two, where agreements come in place. And it's as if I had an unspoken agreement. I had made an unconscious agreement right here not to interfere with number two. And that meant that I was in agreement right here in not interfering with number two. That is phenomenal for me. That gives me goosebumps. And we have seen that that correlates perfectly, especially in that B column with the sacrifice Christ at the table at the Last Supper. Hence, this is how this all derived. So the B is like it's like 13, like the number 13. And of course, when there is partnership with the disciples and Christ, they ended up having that bond. So basically, it's an example of what happens when we go into agreement or we are sat at a table and so on. So, what makes me smile is that I have done this intuitively, paying attention to that which was, of course, I was divinely guided to do. So I call this jazz, and I call this bucket or basket. I have always used the two. And there we have luck, of course. And there, DVM was naturally development and came to number four. Four is our north, south, east, and west. That's how we develop ourselves. We go through the different directions. As I say, in the north, we are thinking, we are being analytical. In the south, we are planting, we are standing our ground. In the east, we are writing. That's where we come alive. And in the west, we go to sleep. Okay, so basically, after doing all of this in the West, of course, we get up the next day. We are in the East again with number nine, which is the beginning. We are told we can imagine. In fact, let's do this. Basically, our numbers would be something to that effect. Nine. It would be nine. Let's see. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So basically, that is the cycle. So this is the beginning, and this is, oh, I have done it the other way around, but this is the end. Okay, this is what we have been working with. So there's a cycle happening here. Okay, I perhaps have not done this. It perhaps is no different to how it is now. However, let's look at because of course we get the beginning and the end for the numerical value. We are working with numerology. So there we are. But what has transpired is that working with number nine, we see that the word inland revenue after we go through gypsy journey. Sorry, the new, the Fox City, and Gypsy Journey headquarters zone, and we get to inland revenue, which is our number 9. So the number 9 is inland, that equals 9, revenue equals 9. And what I have discovered, this is the amusing thing, is that the word tax is 216 equals 9. Now, isn't that delicious? So I'm feeling that, I couldn't sit down and really work this out. This had to be divinely governed, and this is just really amazing. And that's why we keep sending our tax forms to the inland revenue, of course, and they say, well, you owe so much, you pay so much, you owe, and we go on like this, and we are birthing you life. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found this fun. And it's just, again, these are things that encourage us to let us see the synchronicities, the intuition, the power of those actions that we pay attention to. And if we continue to do this, of course, we will see that how this template is continually showing its the robust effect that it has in our lives. Hence, we have those 3 blocks here as well. 3 6s are 18. 1 plus 8 is 9, and we see the same applies to all these here as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found it fun. All right, if you do like this presentation, click the like button and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualize in self-full love. Stay blessed, stay bright, be filled, be ignited, because we are planting new seeds. And spill over with love. Namaste.